Hey travelers, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're back with Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last time we finished out the month and also our next mission by defeating Lord Lonato with some help from Kaitlynn and her crew. We also learned that there was a plan to assassinate Rhea, so today we will be doing some investigation around the monastery. Anyways, let's get started. We are back at our room in our calendar here, and it does look like the only thing that we can do today is explore, so we'll go ahead and do that. No choice there. Makes things easier sometimes, but she just pops out of nowhere all the time. A hero's relic. Do you know something? However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword, a glow red. Oh, it's nothing. There's a stone inside the sword. Know your enemy. I'm seeking assistance with matter of grave importance. Ooh, Edelgard. Okay. Only the bold. Tournaments start this week. Tea for two. Any connoisseurs out there to provide rare imported tea. And we have the in hiding one. Raiding the villages in the north of Farius. This month only. So, are the quests by months then? Like, if we finish the quest once during the month, that's all the quests we have? I guess we can go ahead and... It looks like the quests are kind of spread out. There's a stable here. Let's go to the fishing pond first. Seems everyone's catching big fish today. Let's go ahead and fish. I don't have enough bait. Where do we even get the bait? Do we just find them around the place? Looks like there's a person there this time. Oh. Well, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a day with a splendid specimen of a knight, but now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Since we are not able to do any fishing, looks like we have a group of students here. The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Saros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration? Alright then, everyone's talking about the plot. I guess everyone knows by now. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garagmok's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They're all my precious children. Investigation note. We'll take that then. Talk to you. We have some harvest from last time. 3 things, not too many. The way that the screen says, like, under the seeds given, it feels like we can plant 2 things. But it doesn't seem like we can... Oh wait, we can select 2? Wait. Have we always been able to do that? Maybe you can only select it here. I see. Guess we learned something new. Alright, we'll use these. Offer the seeds to the greenhouse keeper. So we can have 2. Let's do cultivate. Should we try one of these? Well, let's go ahead and try one since we have about 12,000 now. Hopefully it'll help. We'll see. Maybe it won't. Well, since we can't do any fishing, where would we buy? Maybe from the marketplace? Looks like we can't talk to her. She's talking about some Death Knight. Would maybe like to know what that's about? Maybe not. Let's go ahead and go to the marketplace. Do we need any new weapons? Door key and chest key? I guess these are all shields. I was hoping that they would have some bait. We have a fruit blend. Lots of things to pick up. Smithing stone. Bottle of perfume. Wait, for this, Oh, we can't talk to him, okay. I guess we can take a look at the weapons. We have the iron sword for ourselves. We do have a steel sword here. I wonder if we should upgrade, since we have a little bit of money. We can do some upgrades, at least for Kaitlynn and Edelgard. Maybe it'll help out a little bit. It doesn't look like we can buy the steel axe. I don't know why. Or is it per person? Like, the list here is what Kaitlynn can wield, maybe? Well, we are a swords user, so might make sense to get her a steel sword. Let's go ahead and buy that. And then Edelgard. Let's see. So it is based off of the person purchasing. These are all D rank right now. I wonder if there's better ones. We are at C rank, but it doesn't look like it at the moment. We have an iron axe for her that only has one durability left, so maybe we'll buy her one of these too. Let's see, Hubert. He doesn't use a weapon. Okay. Lance. We have an iron lance that doesn't have anything. We do have a steel lance or a javelin. Which one's better? Maybe we'll go with the steel lance as well. We're blowing through our gold today. Lindhart is also a magic user. I think we'll leave these guys alone. We'll come back for them next time. Next month, maybe. But we'll see. Maybe we'll just concentrate on the first 4 or 5. I think we need Lindhart for some heals. Nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. Oh, wait, it's an event for everyone? I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around. Well, good luck to you. Oh, I thought it's just for, like, people in the monastery. Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm. Okay. Go ahead and take a look at the map. We are in the entrance hall. There is the stables here. We haven't been there. Can't go there. Fine. Actually, can we get there from here? The stables. Let's go check it out. We have some people with some aptitude for horseback riding. I think this is all of it. I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. Did you encounter any danger? No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear. Okay, good for you. Gather information on the thieves' hideout. You might find information on each region collected in the Knight's Hall. Take that. Let's see what he can teach us. He has authority and swords. Alright, we'll come back to you if we need that. I haven't really decided how we want to use our activity points for the day. Looks like a pretty big stable here. Alright, let's see what we need to do here. Oh, he's the guy that wants to be a knight. Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. Who set fire to the stables? It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Right, we need to find some tea for him. When you have given away the tea set, you can try inviting someone to a tea party. Oh, we had to give it to someone. I made a dreadful mistake and ended up with 2 of the same tea set. Now I must gift one of them to someone who can appreciate its value. Can you find someone deserving of such a precious gift? Who do you want to give it to? Are you gonna tell us, though, who we need to give it to, or do we just randomly give it to someone? Probably belong to someone who feels deeply repentant. A request. heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line. Kids these days. Okay then. There is a flashing, like, light there. In the Knight's Hall. Oh wait, that's the one for Sedith. The Knight's Hall is this way. Dimitri's here. Let's talk to him. All this talk of assassination plots, it brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there's any correlation, and yet... Oh, it's nothing. I'm sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now. I guess he's concentrated on the Knight's Hall. We have thieves' intel. I guess we can report that back to Sedith. Have you witnessed it? I've heard you fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations. Had you had the chance to witness her relic, Thunderbrand glowing red. That glow is a sure sign of her blood. Contains a crest that harmonizes with the hero's relic. So it's like 10 chosen ones to wield each of a relic then. Talk to our house leader. Is she here? I think this is where the dorms are, right? Or I think they're dorms. I guess this is not the dorm. This is the reception hall. List of different pests that target plants during cultivation, complete with methods of eradication for each. You wouldn't want to be a bug in this greenhouse, that's for sure. Okay. We gained some points there. Cool. Here is our house. Go ahead and see who we can talk to. People die in every battle, and it can be by sword, spear, or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different. What do you mean, what do you mean? Different if it's someone you know. I hope nothing bad happens this month. I don't think we know enough about these people here. That's not hers. That's not hers either. No perfume for her. We have some items here to pick up. White glove. Seems like something that Edelgard would own. That straight up tells you whose it is. We'll give it back to her. Bag of tea leaves. Someone interested in tea. Seems like there's a lot of people interested in tea, or is it all for one person? Our enemy's true target, what could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. Sure. Talk to people in the monastery to help figure out the enemy's true aim. But why would people in the monastery know? If we only knew the enemy's true aim, we might have something to work with. Let's look around the monastery and see if we can learn any new information. We will give her gloves back. How did you know this was mine? Thank you. Motivation increased. Wait, we should wait until they have low motivation. Looks like we have a lot of people to ask around today. We are in the Officers Academy here. Looks like there's one in the dining hall. There's a quest over here as well. Lots of them in the church as well. Okay, let's go ahead and come over here. We can report back to Sedith. And then we can go onto the other side. Out this way. He was like standing right in the center here. Here you go. We found some thief information. Oh, he doesn't say anything else. I think we have to go this way now. To the side there that we couldn't teleport to. Looks like there's some people here. What are you guys talking about? Did you know that on the last day of the Rite, the monastery is open to the general public? It's kind of fun. Makes the place feel like a festival. I guess it's only for one day. No classes on festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies, but now this mess has happened. Hey professor, I know there is talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day? I don't know. Is this overcoat yours? Nope, not his. I guess He doesn't find himself in fights often, maybe. Petra's here. In Bridget assassinations are many. I have also been the target back in the past. How frightening. I'm happy you survived. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness that is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers. This not belong to you. I think if we go out this way... Looks like there's something here. We just cut off that person. Okay. Someone who wears flashy clothes. Looks like we have Casper here. I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong. Fighting tournaments are held in the monastery to test the students. Learn in their daily training. Speak to the tournament organizer at the training grounds to learn more. Okay. I guess we can participate in that as well. Is there anyone close by? Looks like there is something there. Let's see if we can... Cannot go past here. Looks like a cemetery over there. Can't go there for now. Let's take a look around then. I think we're going in the wrong direction. How do we get to the side then? It looks like it's over here. But there's nothing else here, is there? Oh, there is a back spot. Okay. This is the treasure vault. Do you know what this room is? I feel like that's not something you go around telling people about. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapon artifacts and the like, anything that would cause too great of a stir should it be stolen. No, the church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location. Wait, that's an investigation note? That means we found one earlier, too. Let's go to the dining hall. Go. Looks like we have a clue there. Let's see. What's the matter? Geralt's down here today. You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Saros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely if you ask me, but best if you kept that to yourself. He's like, don't tell anyone I said that. Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here I couldn't possibly just name one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble stealing it. Alright, no wine. Heard the rumors. Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Buragmok. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them. Lindhard is over here. Go ahead and talk to him. Sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery though. The coffins of the four saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to take a look. At least he showed interest in something. Oh, he's sitting on the ground or kneeling on the ground. Like, why? I think we have the training grounds here. We have some items to pick up here as well. Thunderbrand replica. Enthusiastic about training. Belongs to a graduate. Well, that's kind of obvious. It says badge of graduation. Belongs to someone who is callous in their methods. Soaked in strange chemical. What do you want? You're skilled, why don't you battle me? We have faculty training from him as well. Lots of them teach swords. We have a lot of sword masters, I guess. Lord Lunata's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back. Beginner sword tournament today. Fighting tournaments begin this month. The current one will focus on sword skills, rely on allies who are proficient in swords. We don't have very many sword users. Petra uses sword. Wait, enter her into the tournament? Oh, it's not us participating in the tournament? Level 6 or higher. We don't have anyone level 6 or higher. Well, we'll try with her then. She's the only sword user. Level 3. The other guy's level 3 as well. Reward is 300 plus a steel sword. She has more health. Let's take him out. You can do it. I think we won this. Very nice. Good job. We got win. 300 gold. We do not heal. Right, we can go ahead and do this. Maybe we'll still win. 5. We can take 2 more hits. We should be able to win this. Nice dodge. Here we go. We win again. Another 300. We need 1 more to get the amount of money back that we spent on a sword. Restore 20 HP. We have 2 recoveries remaining. At least we get some heals. It would have been 2 hits from him. We would have died, so... Good thing we healed. I think we can do 1 more without healing, and then we'll have to heal. That's assuming the next one also does 5 damage. This guy's level 5, though. Let's go ahead and give it a try. We do 5 damage, he does 8, so we are dead. That's okay. We got 900. Oh, plus 150. We get some level up as well. We get a steel axe. Maybe we shouldn't have bought anything. We are just giving it away. We did our tournament. Oh wait, that uses 1 activity point. And doesn't gain motivation. I think it's okay. Let's go to the cathedral then. I guess for next time, we should... Well, hopefully it's axe next time. About 20 years ago, there was a big fire. On that day, Captain Geralt went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. Never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit. Sure, there is 1 note. Despite my appearance, I have long wished to be a Pegasus Knight that I may indulge in the lofty view, yet that dream has always been out of reach. And you guess why? Heights make you uneasy. Seems to be from Hubert, satisfied with your response. That's not really advice, though. That's just answering a question. Well, at least we got some level up then. People seem to think that all Knights of Saros are equal, but that's not quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as fold knights like myself. Oh, then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic. Does that make sense? Guess we go down here. Or is this connected? Maybe it was connected to the cathedral. We have Eloise here, the Goddess Tower. Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry, but as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the Goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up. Good to know, I guess. Is there something here? What's here? I guess nothing there then. Is this other one inside the cathedral? Over here? We have Flame here. I'm afraid I've acted a bit childishly towards my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper and I regret it very much now. But more importantly, this place is off limits. Only open to the public on the day of the Rite. Okay, then. It's off limits. I guess there's a door there. Go ahead and pick this up. Likes telling jokes. Did you know, on the day of the Rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the holy mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the Divine Sarah lies. There she slumbers eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there, just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers. Good to know. I guess there's a lot of... Ash is still thinking about Leonardo. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it. There's nothing to be done. Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise I'll do my part. Alright, let's go upstairs to the library. We have more items. How come there's so many items? We have a beginner's guide to fishing. Oh, we have a level up. Very nice. Activity points increased. Monthly funds increased as well. Something about the boy. The boy who assists the Archbishop Cyril, I believe. I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Elmira. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions. I guess we usually assume the worst, right? From people that we don't know. I mean, in these games. There are numerous books in this library that you can't find anywhere else, but once you're here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Sedith would dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right? Does he store it somewhere? Like, is it at his office? That might be too obvious, though. I don't know, sometimes I guess it's only the guides that kind of level you up. Because finding random items, other items don't. I guess maybe until we turn it in. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon, you think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless object in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who can make use of them. You're special. Very special. Only you know how to use them. There's some herbs here. Adult with a taste for liquor. Is that gonna be Geralt? We need to go back to Edelgard. It looks like there's also some glowing object there and also down here. So we need to come down here. But let's see if Geralt's still here. You like liquor, don't you? We talked to you already. No gifts for him, so it's not his. We have to go downwards here. There's a quest, I think. Probably a tasteless joke. We talked to you already. Does he like the tea? Is that what we need to give? You? How kind of you. Well, we gave it away. I hope he likes tea. Quest complete. Well, it finished it. Okay then. Just randomly gave it to him. It's fine. We'll go to the Officers Academy. Who's this? I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak into and raid the pantry. What do you think? I don't think so. Dinner's on you if it turns out I was right. I wonder if this is the guy that needs the button. Drop this. Thanks for bringing it to me. I wonder if the wellness herb thing is for Manuela. Seems like it could be used for healing, maybe? Medicine? Alright, Edelgard, we gathered some information for you. Owl feather. There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. The Holy Mausoleum. Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target. Invite to tea. It takes one. If it increases motivation, I don't want to use it on her, but we can invite her to tea. I think she has no motivation at all. Dorothea has accepted your invitation. Oh, I guess this is where we use the tea then, the different teas that we have. We'll use this, we have 2 of them. Isn't it nice taking a moment to relax? You're very thoughtful, so much better than those nobles around here. Offer some tea. I guess that's the only option we have. Well, I hope you like some sweet tea. I like how we have a pile of cookies as well. Talk. Okay, we'll talk. Children at the market, you seem well. Food in the dining hall. You seem well. They're drawn into the conversation. We chose correctly. The view from the bridge doesn't seem to be interested in the topic. Working together, school days were perfect recipes. Working together, conversation got lively. So we have 3 different conversations. My ideal partner is religious, but only just, and they have enough money to live on for all our days. Okay. Laugh, disagree, or praise. Alright, well, praise, I guess. Perfect tea time, impactful conversations 3. Observe, gifts, or end. What are gifts? No. End the tea party. Please call me again. Okay. Enjoy the time together. Charm increased by 1. So this increases charm and not motivation, I guess. I think we're mostly done here. There's nothing else. And we have 1 more activity point. So we might as well come here and grab some food with someone. Time for the head chef challenge. What is that? A dish created for the head chef's challenge using unknown ingredients. Luck will decide whether it's delicious or disastrous. Well, Lindhart and Dorothea then share a meal with the 2 of them. Hopefully that will get theirs up. This is my favorite. I'm rather happy you went out of your way to pick it. I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure. Alright, got their motivation up. Very nice. But I think that's probably gonna be it for the explorations for today. Let's go ahead and head back to our quarters. Well, actually, we can just say finish exploring, right? Used up all our activity points already. We do have class. We will instruct manually. Go ahead and or not auto instruct, but we have a couple people here. I don't think we've done Petra's as much, so maybe we'll do hers today. And we can have her learn her swords some more. I guess she participated in the tournament. Great. Alright, it didn't level up though. Fine. Beetle Guard. Let's see what we got. We can get your axe skills up, I guess. I wonder if, like, how close you are to them, they get these buffs a little bit more. Or maybe the higher level they go, it's better. C+. Efforts were not in vain. Good job. We have Lindhart here, and we can increase faith rate. You want to be a bishop. Perfect. Very nice. Have some praise. Get some motivation up. I guess for him, we'll just concentrate on this. Perfect. We can always only praise once. Casper. We still only have 4 instruction points here. Skill goals. You want to be an axe user, I think. Here we go. Got perfect. Praise. I think his other skill was Brawl. Oh, he got a lot of perfects. Very nice. Alright, I think we're done for the day here. Begin lecture. I have a question. You know how sometimes an ordinary girl can be more popular than exceptional beauty, or how with aristocrats some prefer a viscount when they could have a duke instead? Why do you think that is? It's hard to talk to someone you think is better than you. Everyone has their own preferences. Fancy meals are boring if you eat them every day. Everyone has their own preferences. By any chance, are you just giving me a random answer? How is that a random answer? Focus on sword and reason skills. So you want to excel as a warlock. Okay? You can be a warlock then. She looks so bored, Petra. Looks like we have some Saints' Day here. There will be hymn recital in the cathedral. I just randomly chose 2 people. Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony. Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy. Okay. Blaine's birthday. Wait, we can host a tea party? Well, we'll give her flowers. We've been giving everyone flowers. Let's make this quick, I'm tired. There's one thing taken care of is only good. I wonder if Lindhart should have something else. Or if the writing skill should be for someone else. Got a skill up for writing. I think that's what he wanted, right? Lots of people gaining things. I think I will be ending the episode here today. So we mostly explored around the monastery. We had a lot more quests today to do, and we didn't learn all that much. I guess we found a couple new places like the treasury and the holy mausoleum thing, but we didn't really get any leads on what is going to be targeted. They did mention the holy mausoleum is the thing that's going to be targeted, I think, but we'll see. Hopefully, we will find out some more information next time. Anyways, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!